More inmates behind bars on parole-only holds means a bigger cost for Minnehaha County taxpayers.
A parole-only hold means that the inmate did not necessarily commit a new crime, but did violate terms of their parole while out of prison.
KELOLAND's Dan Centella joins us tonight with a look at the numbers and cost. Good evening, Dan.
Lauren, the state of South Dakota will reimburse Minnehaha County $95 per day for each inmate in its jail on a parole-only hold. However, it costs $131.90 per day to house the inmate. Minnehaha County Sheriff Mike Milstead says change quickly followed the shooting of a Sioux Falls police officer late last month. The officer was allegedly shot multiple times by someone on parole.
There was a sudden change within the State Department of Corrections and the governor's office to hold these parole absconders and parole violators more accountable. The end result was they were being brought to the county jail on parole holds.
Milstead says that while his jail usually only had around 8 inmates in on parole-only holds, yesterday the number was 50.
It's been as high as nearly 80. Within the last number of weeks, we've seen a tremendous increase in the number of parole holds. There's a bottleneck trying to get them to prison, back to prison where they belong.
I'm going to give credit to the state and appreciation to the State Department of Corrections and the governor's office for saying, yeah, we got a problem with parole violations. We need to get these people off the streets.
Minnehaha County Commissioner Dean Karski, like Milstead, believes the state should fully fund the cost of housing an inmate in their jail on a parole-only hold.
Credit to the state, those two offices, for saying we'll do what we can to get them off the street, but now the state legislature needs to come to the table with the money.
It's property taxpayers in the county who pay the difference between what it costs to house an inmate in on a parole-only hold and the state's reimbursement.
So Dan, how might these costs sort of add up?
Okay, so here's an example. Sheriff Milstead said the number of inmates on those parole-only holds jumped from around 8 to 50 this week, right? So difference of 42. And then the difference between the cost of housing one of them and the state's daily reimbursement, $36.90. Okay, so if you take that cost multiplied by 42, the increase in the parole-only holds, it checks out to more than $1,500. But that's for one day. So if this would persist for a full year in this example, the total will be more than $500,000.